taking on a CAS challenge, inspired by Clare Siobhan's Disney Princess Challenge. She said she would select 3 Sims to be the fairies for Aurora's Sleeping Beauty. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to practice my CAS editing skills. Generally, I pride myself in being a builder in Sims, and as a matter of fact, my next upload will be a speed build of a trailer park. Stay tuned for that. However, I feel I need to branch out more into CAS and try new things. So, alright, here we go. Let's see what we can accomplish with our 3 fairies today. So first up, I'm working on Fauna. In the movie, she is the green fairy. Originally, I wanted this particular sim to be the blue fairy, Mary, but I just wasn't feeling it. So she ended up becoming the green one. At first, I wanted to make her an athletic, sporty type of sim, but thought I probably should check on her personality in the movie first, and good thing I did, because I do not remember it all that well. In the movie, she is portrayed as the shy, more kind fairy of the bunch. She gives Aurora the gift of song as a baby, so I made her aspiration musical genius and her traits squeamish, good, and non-committal. Not going to lie, this sim took the longest out of all 3. I just didn't have a clear direction for her style, but eventually went with a pretty yet conservative type style.
So I've seen Sleeping Beauty maybe once or twice in my life, and I actually had to go and remind myself about the movie. But when I was doing my bit of research, I do remember connecting with Merryweather the most. We have very similar personalities, and I definitely thought she was the bomb. She was my favorite, for sure. I really liked being able to connect with her. Definitely have that shy, more timid personality, especially when I was a kid. Did you watch the movie? If so, let me know which fairy was your favorite. I definitely like that they were all unique and had their own personalities, so that gives people a chance to connect with at least one character from the movie. So it's nice that they put that in there. And it's nice that there are these magical beings who are willing to help out when needed, and they take in Aurora and they make sure she's okay and they keep her safe until she can fend for herself, which I think is great. And if we want to go there, we can definitely say that is great. A great example of women empowering women and looking out for each other. It's actually kind of fun trying to see the different messages you can see from different movies, especially whenever they're from kids' movies. Like, it's so cool that it's still teaching the kids a lesson. It's not just there to keep them distracted. Like, they can actually learn from something from a movie like this, and it's really cool. I like that a lot. Keeping the magic there. Ooh. But yeah, I really like being able to analyze films, so it would be nice to be able to do that on this channel too, actually. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, what would you like to see on this channel? I definitely want to do more and branch out and see what I can do. So I'm going to put a poll up in the top right hand corner, and if you would like to take that poll, then share with me what you would like to see. I would love to get your feedback and ideas for future videos.
Just so you know, there will be reveal shots at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. Next, I worked on Flora. I specifically downloaded the height slider mod from Lumia Sims for this. I knew the fairies were all short, and I wanted to portray that. And apparently Flora is still the tallest of the three, so I made her tall. You can see on the bottom left corner that their heights will change probably throughout the video, but in the end, you can see where they stand and who's the tallest, and it's pretty cool. I like this mod. It's a good mod. So Flora is described as strong-willed and the leader of the group. She gives Aurora the gift of beauty when she's a baby. As such, I made her aspiration leader of the pack and her traits genius, ambitious, and self-assured. As for her style, I couldn't stop thinking quote-unquote Jewish princess. I don't know, there was just something about her that seemed like that to me, and she looks beautiful with this brown curly hair, and she ends up with these cute freckles all over her body. But as for the curly hair, I can never seem to find good curly hair CC, so I was really limited in that way, but I think we found some good hairstyles. I hope that they're all right. If you have any links to good curly hair CC, I would appreciate it and would love if you left that in the comments. I tried to go for a boss lady type of vibe for her clothing style. I think I pulled it off, but let me know what you think in the comments. So, I thought I would take a minute and explain my last download. That video was the first I ever screen recorded in The Sims. I thought it was cute and nostalgic to look back on. I just remember thinking how exciting it was to be able to record these moments in my Sims' lives. It may not seem like a lot to other people, but it's fun when you've got the story in your mind and you can see it come to life in a video, and you can look back on it later and be like, oh, I remember when that happened. I thought that was a lot of fun. I really love that concept. So that video really just encapsulates all the magic of The Sims, in my opinion, and what the possibilities can be. For example, I went from recording videos like that to recording videos like this, and I do plan on doing more in the future, so there's this ability to learn and grow and do more with The Sims. It's not something you can just play. I mean, you could do that if you want, but you can also use it as a medium to create art and media for other people to enjoy as well, or just to enjoy yourself. I have done that in the past where I'll just create something and it's just for me, and I love it and it's great. There is also this wonderful Sim fam community that exists. I have gotten the privilege of being a part of it the last few months, and it's great that everyone is so supportive, and I haven't seen any real like beef or drama between channels. If it is, they've created it just for fun and their viewers know, and it's so cool to see how it has permeated all these different platforms. You can see people on Tumblr, on Twitch, on Twitter, on, that's a lot of T's, on YouTube, and they're all creating different things. They're just so awesome and so creative, and just the idea of these creative juices flowing is amazing and wonderful. And I'm glad I can be a small part of that community. It's inspiring. So, although I don't plan on continuing to upload random content like that, it may happen, and it's probably for a good reason. I probably have a good memory stuck with that particular video. I do have a lot of random ones that I could probably just delete. Like someone walking down the street. I have so many videos, I don't know why, of my Sims just running down the street. I think I just wanted to test the abilities of the video recording and all of that. So it's kind of funny to see that though. And drumroll please, last but definitely not least, seriously, this lady's amazing. This character is top notch. Here is Merryweather. So the story goes that when Maleficent curses Aurora, she has her curse to where she's going to die on her 16th birthday. She touches the needle, she dies, and, the king and queen lose their daughter. But Merryweather steps in, and she, at this point, hasn't given her gift to Aurora yet. So she decides that her gift to Aurora will be for her to not die on her 16th birthday. But when she touches that needle, or the spindle, she will go into a deep sleep. She literally saves the girl's life. She's a hero. So Merryweather is described as a short Spitfire type character who, in my eyes, she's a woman who will defend and take care of the ones she loves at any cost. I made her aspiration big, happy family and her traits hot-headed, talkative, and romantic. The idea that she is a Spitfire, but she truly values those around her, and family and love and relationships are very important to her. That is why I gave her that aspiration and those traits. I really had so much fun creating this character. Once I knew what color she would be, the rest just took off. She is meant to have this style that it's no fuss but glamorous at the same time. So like her hair is short because she doesn't want to mess with it. She doesn't have time to fuss with it. But she has sass and style in all of her outfits, so she knows how to put together a quick, amazing outfit. But no fuss, just chill. She's got better things to do with her life. So that is wrapping up this cast challenge. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe down below. I will be sure to upload plenty of content in the future. And I wanted to ask you, how would you do this challenge differently? Let me know in the comments below. Or, better yet, if you decide to take on this challenge, share your results on my Twitter. It is PrissyGaming90. If you want to download these fairies or see what else I've created, you can find me by the same name on the Sims Gallery. You will have to click the box that says include custom content to see many of my creations, because I use at least a little bit of CC to a ton of CC in most of my creations, unless it's a challenge not to use it or I'm making it for someone else, in which case I don't. But for the most part, you need to make sure that custom content box is clicked. If you want to know where to find some custom content, I don't really have a whole lot of direct links to everything I have because it's literally over 2,000 pieces of clothing and furniture and wallpapers and all of that. So I'll just put some general resources that I have found lately that I really enjoy their content that they're creating and have it in my game to some degree. I'll put those links down below, so if you want to check them out, please do. I am also going to upload a quick video or some photos to Twitter of all of the outfits for each of the fairies, because there's a lot that is not showed in this video, and I realized that after the fact, so I thought I would just make a separate little creation, or I like that word today apparently. I'll just put it out there on Twitter, again, PrissyGaming90. And if you would like to see all of their outfits, that would be the place to go. And that PrissyGaming90 is pretty much for all social media. If there's something I don't have, let me know and I'll probably get it. I still don't understand how to use Snapchat, so I probably won't use that. But anything else, let me know. And I hope to see you guys in all those other platforms as well as here on YouTube. Don't forget to stay tuned for some screenies, and I will see you all next time. Bye, y'all.